Hello friends, this is Casey. Just a warning, there's going to be a lot of cut shots when I edit this video because I know for sure I'm going to receive a million interruptions today because I do not have a studio and I do not have a private place where I can do this. So anyway, I just thought I would give it a try and see what it's going to be like. You're going to hear my dogs in the background. You're going to hear weird noises with dog toys, squeaking and making all kinds of weird noises. Right now, my Aussie is chasing my Chihuahua around, so that looks like fun. And my husband is Thanksgiving shopping for food, so we're ready, and I'm gonna get phone calls from him. My mom is downstairs, and she's gonna need stuff from me, and she's gonna call me. So yes, welcome to my real life. Now, moving on, we are currently in Elsewhere, and this was a neighborhood created by PlasticBox back in the day, and it's still available on Mod The Sims 2. I love this neighborhood. This is one of my favorite custom neighborhoods because they put so much care and so much hard work in putting this together. Now, I do want to modernize this neighborhood a little bit because although it's already set up, most of the themes and styles are a little bit dated. So I just want to bring it up to par with what's available today. I've already started with a few. If we take a look over here, no, not over here. If we take a look over yonder when I get there, because my mouse is a little Doppler, and yeah. So I've already remodeled this building here, and this is the Institute for Deep Sea Science. And we also have the I think this one is called Mutilda, something Mutilda, I can't remember, but I did post it on Tumblr. And then this is the Museum for Marine Biology, which is my favorite lot. It's just so cute. I also redid some houses here. And I also did this house. Now, one thing about this house is, and I found this out the hard way because I don't like to read instructions, you know, because I think I'm smart. And I made Wade from, if any of you guys remember, Rooster Teeth did a movie for The Sims, and there was a character there named Wade. And I gave him the last name Dirt because those of you who remember that show, and there's my husband. Okay, that was the husband with grocery questions. Where were we? That's right, we were at Dirt. Okay, so anyway, I gave him this little shack to live in, right? Because he's one of my characters in Elsewhere. And yeah, so he can't leave this lot. And I tried to have him go to a community lot so I could test the community lots using that sim, because that's the only sim that's currently in Elsewhere, right? No, he can't exit the lot. So yeah, he's stuck in there, and he'll have to work from home to get money. He'll have to live off the land to feed himself, which is okay because he could fish, and I could also build him a little plot so he can grow his food. But the funny thing is, you can actually see him on community lots when you're playing another household. So this is going to be interesting. I did not know that about the lot until I went back to the download and read why this was happening with this lot. So I thought that was interesting. Anyway, I redid this house. I remodeled this house, and I also remodeled this house. No, this is a rock. This house. So I'm going to think of what I'm going to do next. There's so many lots that are connected with each other. Like these two are connected together, and then this here is connected together. I love how they did that with the lot adjuster. That's so cool. I don't know how to use any of that stuff, so I don't really use it, but I think that's really cool. And I also made a beach, and It doesn't look like it has a lot, but it does. It's just everything's not lot viewable. And I also did a little boardwalk across the street, which was kind of cute. I also redid this lot, which was very, very nice. It has like a lot of little things in it that are pretty cool. And the sad part about it is that even if I wanted to upload these lots, it's not a good idea to do that because these lots were specifically made for this neighborhood. I haven't even moved any of them because they're hard to place back. So I would rather not open that ugly door. I would rather just share the pictures and give credit to PlasticBox for putting this beautiful neighborhood together. I just love it. Look at that. Look at that. You have the lighthouse there in the distance, and you have rocks and cliffs and all this other stuff that's just so pretty, and it's so scenic. I love it. So anyway, without further ado, before I get my next interruption, let's pick a place to remodel. I'm gonna pick something small because I don't want this video to be too long, because the bigger lots I'm going to have to do in parts. So let's pick this little lot here that's behind the Institute for Deep Sea Science. So let's do that. By the way, I have so much custom content in my game. It takes about 8 to 10 minutes for my game to load, which sucks. But what I'm gonna have to do is I'm just gonna have to look at things little by little and just delete the items that I do not use. Because I buy a lot, I mean, not buy, but I download a lot of sets, and they have so many pretty things, but there's always a few things that I never use from those sets. So I could save some space if I do that. So here we go. So here's a tiny little lot. It's so cute. And we're going to go ahead and remodel it. I probably won't do too much to it. Let's just see what all is going on in here so we can change it up a little bit and just make it a little modern. Oh, wow. I'm sure it's natural how this grill has a column impaling it like that. Wow. So let's fix some of this stuff here first. And I want to be more realistic because this is like a beachy area, and I'm pretty sure that there probably isn't a lot of greenery. So I'm replacing all the trees with palm trees. And T. Vicky Sims has these really pretty palm trees, and they come in different sizes that were converted from The Sims 4. And what I do is I put one on top of the other, and look at that pretty palm tree. It's all big and pretty, and the leaves come down to different levels. I love doing that with her palm trees. So, okay, let's get started. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just remove the wallpaper first, so I could pick a pretty wallpaper for all this and see what all I'm going to keep. Well, actually, I'm not going to keep any of the furniture. I'm going to have the Sims furnish their own homes and buy furniture. So the only furniture that's going to be included is the bathroom fixtures and the kitchen appliances, along with the counters. So let's demolish all the items that we're not going to use real quick, and I might just speed through this part as the video progresses. All right, let's get that impaled grill out of there. All right, so needless to say, we don't need a column on the step. Let's see what's going on with this roofing and why these columns came out of place. Okay. That would be why. All right, I think I'm gonna keep the structure looking the way it is on this one. I'm just gonna give it a little more curb appeal and maybe change the fencing. I don't know if I like that fencing, but we'll see. I have a lot of creations from Pixelated Sim. I love their wallpapers and some of their recolors. So I have a lot of their stuff in there. We're going to go ahead and go with a beachy look on this one and see if maybe I could find some weathered. No, that's scales. See if I could find some weathered clapboard. Maybe not that. What's those as shingles? More shingles. And more shingles. Maybe that might work. Let's see if we could find a nice shade of blue. Shingly. Maybe, maybe not. No, I think, let's see if there's any vertical siding. There might be some weathered vertical siding that I downloaded. I don't even know what I have in my game anymore. Isn't that crazy? No, that's not gonna work either. I've played The Sims 4 a little bit just to recreate one of the lots that are found in this neighborhood. And there's been quite a few changes in The Sims 4. I'm debating whether or not I should give them a second chance. I you know, bought all their stuff and I downloaded all their stuff, but my son is the one who plays The Sims 4 a lot. He was actually sitting down teaching me how to do certain things in the game and just showing me the ropes. And I think that it's getting a little better. I hope they keep up the good work because they received a ton of negative press, and rightfully so. They still do get negative press, and it's probably because they roll out a lot of things before they're ready. Now, hopefully this new rent one should be promising. So I've seen a lot of videos about it and, you know, heard some good reviews about it. So I actually pre-ordered it so I could play with it when it comes out in December. So it seems pretty nice. I don't know, but no other game compares to The Sims 2. I love The Sims 2. It's just so versatile. There's so many different things that you can do in the game that you can't do in any of the other games, which kind of sucks. You know, I think that when they do different, I don't know what that's called, like, you know, when you do The Sims 1 and The Sims 2 and stuff like that, when they move a step up in the graphics and everything, like with The Sims 3 and The Sims 4, they should already have all the things that were available in the previous version of the game, because, you know, people get used to having all those things. I just don't understand why they did that trickle effect with all of the expansions. You know, you should just move forward and create new things. I guess, you know, it's the truth. It's all about money, and, you know, they have to milk everything for whatever it is that they can, I guess. I just think that's just a little bit strange, because there are definitely certain things that they could have started The Sims 4 with. Like, why didn't you have toddlers when you first created the game? Why didn't you have pools when you first created the game? I just never understood that. So anyway, I'm gonna move on and just pick a wallpaper for this because I just keep talking and dilly-dallying, and time is moving forward and I have to keep up. Let me see if there's like a chocolate. There's no chocolate brown version of this. There's a purple one. Yellow. No, I'm not gonna like that. Here we go. We'll go with the gray. I think that'll look cute. And then up here, we'll go with some vertical siding. Maybe a green. Let's see how that looks. Something that stands out a little bit more. Maybe a yellow. Let's do this dark yellow. See how that looks. I like that. Okay, so let me remove this fencing and see if I could find something better, because I like the base game fencing that has the columns with it. This one here is my favorite to use. If you've downloaded my lots before, you'll see that this is definitely what I use a lot. Alright, so we have the exterior done already. Let me see if it caught everything. And it looks like it did, except for up here. So let's get that roof siding and put that in there. And let's check the other side. That one is done. Very nice. Okay, very good. I don't know, I like that. I think it's cute. So let's move on. Let me change the windows, because those windows are so basic. Maybe we might, and that door. I hate that door. I don't use it in any of my lots. Let's see. Let's go with maybe these Barry doors. I think the recolors I have are from, oh, Thorpe, I'm sorry. These recolors might be from Poppet, I think. I'm not sure. Somebody recolored them and I thought they were really pretty. I'm gonna have to go with a single door. I forgot that was a single door there. Or maybe and we're back. Okay, so let's see, what kind of door am I gonna pick? I know that I have a retro style door somewhere around here, and I don't know where I put it. I downloaded it from LFV, and oh, don't tell me I don't have it. That would bite. Yeah, well, of course. Yeah, that's not the door either. Shoot. Well, this dorky door comes close to it. Let's see what colors it comes in. There's a yellow one, and that should match that vertical siding. That looks very pretty there. And let's get some windows. I like these longing windows by Lord Crumps and T. Vicky for beach houses. I think they look so cool. And you know what? Even though they don't exactly match, that brings something out in it. It gives it some. Hi, hubby. Okay, so I added these windows and I think it looks pretty cool, even though a lot of these things don't match. So let me move the mailbox. I like to keep the mailbox here because realistically the mailman will drive his truck and put the mail in real life in the mailbox. So usually they're here. And this lamppost, I am putting them on the edge here too. So I really wish that I could have put this one here, but I can't. So, all right. So now we have the front of the house done, and I'm going to see what I can do about maybe adding some flowers to the mix. I don't think I can because this is, yeah, that's a garage piece, so maybe I shouldn't do that. All right, so the front of the house will probably have like some light decor in flower pots and stuff, but that's about it. So I'll leave that for later. Let's see what's going on in this backyard and what we could do to make it a little more homey. Let's get rid of these lights here. I'm gonna put something different. Ooh, escape. Is that inside the house? That is inside the house. I thought it was on top of the sliding door. All right, so let's get rid of these windows, these basic windows. All right, and maybe the sliding door. Maybe I might put some other door in there. And what's under here? Not much of anything. Okay, so let me get those longing windows. I'm just going to copy from here instead of searching for them, because as you can tell, I am so good at finding stuff. That's pretty much what causes a lot of delays. Like sometimes I go to sleep at about 1 in the morning because I don't finish a lot and I want to finish it, and I don't finish it because it takes me forever. It takes me forever to find stuff, and I hate that. And there's not much I could do about it. So that's just the way life goes. Let me find a nice, neat double door, a beachy type of double door. I think I have what looks like a French door. Moxie, be nice to Lindy. Don't be so mean. Here we go. These are beachy. And these come close. That's kind of faded. It's not the same. It's not the same. Let me see here. Maybe. Nope, that's not the same wood either. That's too fancy. How about this one? Is that the same thing? Probably. Dang. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Yeah, we'll have to keep that sliding door because these other doors are too fancy. Sliding door. And it's gonna have to be white because that wood doesn't match either, so it's just gonna have to, that's just gonna have to do. And let's get the darker wood steps in here because that way it brings out the windows, especially since we couldn't find a door. That would look good there. Let's see how. Dark wood, here we come. Yay. All right, there we go. And oy vey, let me fix that there. That's a little bit of a, is it gone completely? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Now let's remove this beautiful tree and this hibiscus. Get it out of the way. And let me add some sand. Well, Lindy, it looks like you're going nuts with that toy. So cute. So cute. Okay, so, and let me add a little green too. A little patches of green. No, those are paint needles. Wrong thing. Okay. No, not the bright burst. I don't like that. There. What's this? Sandy grass. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so that's a little more realistic. And then let's get some of those beautiful palm trees. All right, so we have these. Okay, so let's see. We have this one, and then we'll add this one, and then we'll add, oh wait, that's too big. How about no? That's enormous. That's too big. Okay, so no, that's, well, maybe. Yeah, we'll add that one, and let me see this one. Aha, yes. There we go. And that's how I get that beautiful layered pine tree effect. I think that's pretty. And then we're going to add some cacti. Let's see. No, that's enormous. Maybe not that. Let's just add some pretty, let's soft it. S-O-F-F. We will go here and add another one of these. No, maybe not. Nope. Don't want that there. And what about this? Oh, okay. We'll add some greenery there. And maybe more cacti. This little flowered one is cute. We'll put that there. And bamboo. Where's the bamboo? Those are big. I don't need that. There we go. That's the base game bamboo or vacation version of the bamboo. I don't know what expansion pack that came with. And here is another ginormous palm tree that I'm not ready to use. Okay, so I think we have some good stuff going on there. Let me see if there's any. Maybe I could use this kind of cactus. I know that looks so out of place there. How about no, Scott? Let's add some rocks. I think I got these from Kaylee83, if I'm not mistaken. And I think that they add the perfect amount of decor to your area. I stop flipping. Don't you hate it when that happens? I hate it when that happens. That's such a pain in the rear end. Stop it. Okay, there we go. All right, now let's see what else. We are going to put the grill here because I don't know by what stretch of the imagination does anyone think that it's safe to grill under a roof. No, let's not do that and kill everybody. All right, let's get the grill. You know what? They can buy their own grill. I'm gonna leave that there. I forgot I'm not furnishing this. I'm so used to furnishing the lots that I upload. Now let's work on that kitchen. Let's bring that down and work on that kitchen. And let me just make this complete here because everything else here is painted. So paint that there too. Let me see the side of that. And put that in there. And then, okay. And then we'll go down one floor. And yeah, I don't like when appliances and stuff are like, let me sonnet because, SON. And put that there. Hello, delete. Escape. Okay, that'll work. Let's take this out of here, take this out of here, take this out of here. And I think we should put this in the bedroom or somewhere. And that is a very janky fireplace. Let's not have a janky fireplace in there. All right, so we'll put the fridge here and we'll put, let me see what kind of cabinets I have because I don't know, these are, well, maybe the basic cabinets will work. All right, husband is calling again. Okay, so my husband called to let me know that he'll be home shortly with the groceries. So what I'm going to do is, since you guys already know that I'm just redesigning the kitchen and everything, I'm just going to go ahead and breeze through it because the disaster that will ensue when my husband decides to park the car and my dogs go crazy barking, my son runs downstairs to help him, and I start putting the groceries away, that's going to be a little nuts. So we're just going to speed through this and then I will close the video when I'm done. Otherwise, it's been nice talking to you. All right, now that everyone is home and the dogs shouldn't go crazy anymore, I'm gonna go ahead and add the lighting, and then we'll be reaching the end of this video. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the full walls because I won't be able to see any lights that might be attached to the walls. So, all right, on the bathroom, I'm gonna put a wall light above the toilet. Me above the mirror? Yeah, above the mirror. We'll get the bubble lights there. At least that's what I call them. These here, let me mount it. And grab that and put that there. Let me bring it down a little bit. With Lemaire's shiftable everything, that is so awesome. One of the best mods out there for placing things. And let's get some kitchen lighting. I usually do the overhead, whether it's yeah, of course, while I'm in mid-center, whether it's these or the other ones, the square ones, I usually use those for the kitchen as well. But this kitchen is a little simpler, so maybe I'll add some shelving in case they want to have spices and stuff. And it's white. Oh, close enough. All right, so we'll add some shelving here in case they want to have their spices or some knickknacks on there. There we go. That'll keep it simple. And let me add a very nice little light fixture to the bedroom and living room. I think I'm gonna go with Nonsensical Pixels cupcake lamp remake. Go with blue over here. That kind of looks like it's in the middle, and then we'll do an orange one in here since I'm gonna have to soft this one. So back up, soft it. Okay, right there, and then all right. So I have all the lighting that is needed, and I think we're good to go. They do need a, you know what, even though I don't normally do that, that corner needs a trash can or something as to provide a reason why there's no counter there. Aside from the fact that the window just shows everything and makes it look ugly. So, all right, we will add a trash can right there. And we are good to go. Let's see what the finished product looks like. Yeah, this cute little home here for a starter, a single sim. And it's got a nice little backyard for little cookouts with friends and stuff. You can put a little picnic bench there. Look really nice. So, yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. And then we have the tour of the inside, which here we have the kitchen, very simple, refrigerator, stove, and sink. And then we have the living room. I did say I was going to change that fireplace, so let me go ahead and do that because I don't know, I don't like that. Maybe I don't like that altogether. Let's go to fireplaces and get a better one. Maybe this one that's a little newer, or this one, it looks a little more antique-y. So let's moff it and sonnet. Oops. And corner it. the other direction. There we go. I have to move it forward, so I am going to have to soften it. So, SOFF. Alright, so let's, yeah, right there. Right there is where that goes. That looks so much prettier. And then this will be the bedroom. So it's pretty simple. It's a very nice little lot. And I thought that my first video where I'm actually talking and adding commentary regarding the games and stuff, I thought this would be a perfect lot because it's nice and small. And I really, really like this. Let me fix this here because for some reason I must have picked the wrong. Okay, so that's good. That's good. And then I'll take my pretty pictures and post it onto Tumblr. Let's put the roof back on and hit save. And there's my dog ringing her bell, letting me know she has to pee. So perfect timing for her because this video's over. Have a good night, everyone.